Okay, we are now at Universal Studios City Walk. We just went through the hub where they check for, check all your bags and everything as you come through. Make sure you're not doing anything you're not supposed to do. And anyway, so now we're here. So this is new. This is the new Universal Studios store that they have in City Walk. It's actually replacing, used to be a Fossil store and things like that. They've got a lot of merch in here, it looks like, for Velocicoaster. There's also Cowfish over here. Cowfish has been here for a long time. We have never eaten at Cowfish, so we might actually have to try that at some point while we're here this time. That is the Universal Legacy store now. That used to be the Universal store for City Walk. It's very small. So it's really good for them to have put in a new store now. And they got, a lot of the stuff has been here for a long time. We were here in 2017, 2018, 19, and 2020. So there's not a whole lot that's new compared to what we have seen in the past. Big Fire is new. It's the new American Fair. And I do definitely want to try it. So one of the things that they have at Big Fire is, for the dessert, it is a make your own s'mores, where you actually get a plate that has different kinds of marshmallows and different kinds of chocolate, and they bring you out a fire and you actually do your own roasting of marshmallows and build your own s'mores. So that's definitely something that I want to try. We've got Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville. We have been in this Margaritaville before. We've actually been in there several times. It is a great restaurant. The people that work in there are so much fun. If you've never been to Margaritaville, this is definitely a good one to go to. So over here we actually have Jimmy Buffett's airplane. So this airplane is actually called Hemisphere Dancer. So if you've ever listened to the song Jamaica Mistaken, that's it. I knew I'd think of it. That's actually the plane that got shot down in the song. So now we're going over to the Chocolate Emporium. That's called Toothsome's, and we love Toothsome's. So as you can see, once you cross the bridge at Margaritaville, you get to the Islands of Adventure. This is Islands of Adventure entrance. This is where you would go for Jurassic Park, for the new Velocicoaster. You would go that way for Hogwarts. Gosh, there's a lot back there. Hogsmeade's back there. A lot of the rides are back there. And then trying to make my way around the area. That's also where Marvel Land is. It's Spider-Man, Hulk, different things like that. And so, but now we've crossed the bridge and we've actually just made a right. And so we're coming over here to Toothsome's. And then by Toothsome's, you have Hard Rock Cafe, which is right there. And it is so big, it's so cool in there. We've eaten in there a couple times and we really love it. So looking, you heard that? That's thunder. So looking across the water, you see the Cowfish right there. That's where we came in a while ago. If you go down beside it, you see Grilled Brew, which is NBC Sports. So we've actually come into Toothsome's, and this place is so cool. They have so much in here, and it's so much like different stuff. And this stuff's gonna be hard to see because there's a big glare from the sun, but that's actually written in gold. And then you've got a lot of like the gears and things like that on just about everything. The whole shop is done a lot like that. It's so neat. Like this is actually like a brown and a blue. I don't know if you can see that or not. So pretty. It actually shines. This shirt is $35. I love this. I usually don't like a lot of the stuff made like this, but I love this. And yeah, they've got quite a few of them in there. I may have to get that one before I leave and go back home. They have places, things over here for like treats and stuff. So this is, okay, so you can see it better. As you can see, it's got like the steampunk design. So this is the brown with the gold. It's running $29.96. I really like this kind of stuff. And there's actually you can see the hoodie really good. The gold on the hoodie. The hoodie is running.
1 second. $47.
47. Then you can see they've got like the chocolate candy jars. They got a lot of like the little steampunk designs and stuff in there. Different kinds of treats and stuff like that. And then we come over here, and then this is just more of like the decorations along with things for sale. So if you look up top, you can see how you can see looks like really cool merch and stuff up there. So if you go into Hogsmeade and you go into the Diagon Alley here, you can see like their stores. They all have like upstairs type things like that, and so you can definitely see a lot of what goes on with it. And so like here's some of the pieces that are actually for sale. Like these are like trinket boxes for $95. It's the octopus and the canner. It's pretty cool looking. I wish I could do this better to where you could see it better, but it's just a glare from the sun coming in. It is so bright outside today, but they've got things like you can see the keychains and the pins, and these coffee mugs are so cool. They're always bronze and gold. As you know, I collect coffee mugs. This one's actually $15. Again, I may have to get this here also because I do collect the coffee mugs, but we'll wait until before we leave to do that. And then this pen is 10, and I have a daughter that collects pens, and so this one actually says Chocolate Emporium on it for 10, so that one's cool. And then they've got this one right here that moves around that says Chocolate Emporium too. That's really neat, and it's 14. So, and the prices here really correspond very much to like what you're going to find around in the parks. So if you think this is expensive, then just know that the park merch is going to be, basically the same price. So it just kind of gives you an idea. The mugs and stuff usually run anywhere from 15 to 20 or so normally. We did see some at the Character Warehouse that was basically about a quarter of what they run in the parks, and they're the same merch. It's just the ones that have been taken out of the park and they've replaced it with something new. But anyway, yeah, so I don't know. I think I may have to get a shirt, but I'm not sure which one. I'm going to try to get these videos up tonight, so if you see one of these Chocolate Emporium shirts that you like, comment, let me know which one, because I'm really thinking I need to get one of these Chocolate Emporium shirts, because we love Toothsome. It is so cool, and it's just a vibe in here that is just awesome. It's unreal. Okay, so we're now in the Universal Legacy store, and so this is like one of my favorite shirts. And I'm seriously thinking that I am going to have to buy this one this time. They have it in every size. I'm still going to see the prices. It's $30, and but look at that. Look at that Ringer shirt with all of the original rides and creations and everything for Universal. They have a cup like that too. They have quite a bit with this on it. Car coasters, the decals. They've even got the retro design on this sweatshirt. license plates. They've got all kinds of stuff here with this design on it. Even down to masks, if you wanted a mask. Check out this bag, this cinch sack. Isn't that cute? 28 bucks. It's definitely got the retro feel to it. It is not going to be an excellent quality of a bag. It doesn't feel like, but it's pretty good. It's fairly thick. 28 bucks. I don't know. It's cute. And then they got the tank top as well. So when you come in the Legacy store, they've got things like Mummy and King Kong Original, where they started doing the building of the different rides and buildings, and then some of the first concepts of Universal and the surrounding areas. So you can see, like, that's like the light from one of the sets. So a lot of the stuff that they have is going to be things like that. Like here is the gun. It's from the Jaws ride. So when you come into Legacy store, you can see things that are just kind of different. Some of the things that you used to see around the park, some of the things that you've seen in movies and things like that. And so you can definitely find quite a bit. Over here is your ET section. They do still have the ET ride. We absolutely love ET. So if you come to Universal, that's definitely one of the things you need to check out is the ET ride. Do know that the lighting in here is very dark, and so it's kind of hard to take some of the pictures and stuff. So like these are from some of the movies as well. These are proton packs, Back to the Future. They've got some more of the cinch sacks, Out of Time. That's really cute, from Back to the Future, along with things. So right here it tells you about, like, the ride was in place from 1991 into 2007. So you can see, like, it does give you the information from some of it. That one up there says Western props and set pieces, automotives and set pieces, and this is space props and space pieces. So as you go through, you can definitely see that there's quite a bit in here, and it's set for different things. If you've got Explorer, Army, you've definitely got some items here. They are so creative with these. Like, see, I mean, that's just crazy. And it tells you where it was used for the most part, if you can see. So it's got different kinds of things, Transformers. So we have purchased these before and loved them. Do know we bought them back in like 2017, these tumblers, and now they are all gone as they have just, you know, gotten worn out over time. But it's $12.95 and you get 4 of them. The kids love these at the house. So we have gotten Transformers and we have gotten the Harry Potter houses. We love those, but they do tear up over time. So anyway, I was definitely filming and wasn't meaning to. So they have these really cool picture frames over here. These are the Jurassic Park. They are like a leather or leather alike. I'm not really sure, and they're embossed. They are $21 for the 4x6, but this is such a cool souvenir. I love picture frames, as y'all know, and so that one's great. And then we actually have this Spirit jersey right here. It's okay, super thick, so just know that if you get that, it is super thick. There's a new Jurassic World shirt. That one has not been here when we were here. Now they got like the medieval props and things like that up there. So if you come through, you can definitely see things that have either been in movies or were used around Universal Studios. This is from Camp Jurassic. And then you can see that they've got clothes and stuff for kids. Everything from basically toddlers all the way up. Egyptian props, things like that. And then like these are tropical, very cool looking. Different things like that, Minions, plants and greenery. So it is definitely set up to where there is something for just about everyone here. Also here in the Legacy store, you can see that they have like the dates up there of when things were used and when things were done. And so if you want to come in and get some information, you can definitely do that because there's all kinds of stuff here. And then they sell just tons and tons of merch for Universal. So you can get just about anything here. But and we have come in and we have purchased quite a bit. I got this shirt here. I got it in black several years ago, so they still have it. But again, this shirt is just calling my name. I think I'm just going to end up having to get that shirt. And this one over here is cool too, and I have not seen this one. This is kind of a retro-y look, and it is for the Universal Studios. And then I have not seen this one either. Universal Studios with a globe, $29.95. There's nothing on the back. It just simply has the pocket on the front. And then this one is $29.95 also. It is more of the girl cut or women's cut. I don't really like that cut that much just because when I wear a t-shirt I like it to be a little bit looser and a little bit bigger and things like that. But they definitely have tons and tons of stuff here in the store. You can see all kinds of stuff. This is from Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds. You can see that they have the different things up here, the canisters, different things from Men in Black. And then, so we have this, and I love this frame. It's so cute. It goes well, works with everything. It has a magnet on the back, but it also has it to where you can stand it up. I have two of them. I have one standing up, and I have one that is actually magnetized. This is a magnet that I have not seen. It's actually like a 3D of the globe for $10. That one's cute. And then they have some more of the photo frames that are magnets. So those are cute too. I haven't seen these. And then they've got several ornaments also. They have a lot of the really funny ones. I have not seen this one. It's very, very heavy. It is a spinning star, and it is actually very colorful. It says Love is Universal. Very, very heavy. This one is $19. So, anyway, and they definitely have a lot of the Harry Potter stuff here as well too. There are tons of lanyards, and there are lots of the pins. Definitely lots of shirts and things like that. Here is a small version of Harry Potter. If you come over here, you will see that is the castle. That is the entrance to Jurassic Park. These are some of the roller coasters that are here. This is Hagrid's house. That is the replica of the hippogriff. So anyway, and they've got some really cool hats and things like that are definitely embroidered and neat looking. They also have a lot of the stuffed animals, and there's a cool hat, the Hagrid's motorbike adventure. And then they've got like a shirt for it as well. So a lot of stuff that you see in the park, you won't actually find in the stores out here. You have to get it in the parks. However, we were told that if you are staying on property and you are at one of the hotels and you leave the park and you have time for them to get it and bring it to you, you can still get it delivered to your hotel room. I don't know if that's true. You would definitely have to talk to someone at the hotel where you are staying, whichever one of the Universal properties you are staying at, to verify that that is true with that property. But we were told that they would do that. So anyway, and then there's a few more things from the Weasley's, Wizard Wheezes, things like that. So anyway, and then this is one of the motorbikes with the sidecar from Harry Potter. How so very cool is that? And yes, it is in glass. It is in like a shipping crate, and then in glass, so it's on like a shipping crate, and then inside of the glass, and so you can see it through there very well. You can see that it's been very much taken care of, but you can definitely tell that this is what it was, and it was fabricated for the grand opening celebration of Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorcycle Adventure.